Hello YouTube, this is Gavin.
And I'm Ryan.
And Micah.
From Team Iron Core. And we're going to do a quick discussion video about cards that should never have been made, starting off with Tinky. I really don't think the card should have ever been made because it tutors like at least 8 to 10 decks. It's ridiculously good in them too. Like, there's so many decks that it's used.
I run it Neck Sabers, and also I run it in Gladiator Beast, which is it's so good.
You can run it in Wind-Ups, you can run it in Fire Fists and Fire Kings, you can run it, just about anything that has a Beast Warrior that you can find useful, you can run it.
It was already broken up in Fire Fist. No other decks needed that. Fire Fist didn't need that. That card's crazy.
Like, for example, Onslaught of Fire Kings, it's a good card, but it's not quite as broken as Tinky is in my opinion, for the simple reason that it has to be a Fire-type monster. So that limits it basically to the Fire Kings or Fire Fists for Onslaught. Which I don't know why I'm not seeing Onslaught more in play in a Fire King deck, but that's a discussion for another video. Because I think it's just a busted card. You can just get a plus one for no reason. I mean, you don't have to run Swallow. You can just grab a bear, do something, and overlay.
Yeah, but people would feel like you have to run Swallow.
It's fair, but I think people don't like some of the underrated cards in that archetype anyways. So, but like, Tinky doesn't have to be a fire type. Even if it was a fire type, you could still search out stuff in Glad Beast and it would still be really good in that. But Tinky tutors so many decks because of it.
I think we should thank Konami for not being really, really dumb and choosing Beast or Beast Warrior, because then we would just see Rabbit out the wazoo.
Yeah. I think they were smart enough on that cause, because then Rabbit decks just would be ridiculous.
Oh no, I think Beast need more support.
We should just bring back Rescue Cat guys.
Yes.
Yeah,
it won't be
please, my X-Sabers will top everything.
It's, yeah, X-Sabers would, there would be so many X-Sabers.
I will run 3 Call of the Haunted and just be like, win.
It's too good. It's so good. It's such a good card. But I'm just really glad that they didn't put more support for the Beast Warriors. Like, they keep releasing support for Beast Warriors, and in Tachyon and in Judgment of the Light, there's going to be more support for Beast Warriors again, and I'm not really excited about that, really. But, like, for example, the War Gods that are coming out, they're all Beast Warriors, and there's all more support for Beast Warriors there. Like, they have a card that you can just, like, banish it from your hand or your grave, and it, like, gives... I think it doubles the attack of any Beast Warrior monster. It's like an honest for Beast Warriors.
I've not seen this one.
It's really,
I might have to look that up.
It's really busted.
I would totally run that next Sabers.
There's no reason why it should have ever been made.
Gotem's at 3100, double its attack, 6 game, 1 card.
Chain Horn of the Phantom Beast.
Chain Horn of the Phantom Beast. Oh.
it's just cards that it's going to give ridiculous plays, which I actually kind of am interested in, because the old ridiculous plays in old Yu-Gi-Oh! Were always awesome, where it was like, the cool play was boosting your guy's attack to some ridiculous amount, but now it's like, how many guys can I just poop out on the field? So seeing them release more support like that is awesome, but it also limits it to, if you want to play old fun Yu-Gi-Oh! You have to run Beast Warriors. So, I think they need to care about other archetypes.
Okay. Let's talk about the next thing. We're going to talk about Iron Call when it comes out.
Just do it in the video.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do it right now, guys.
I'm now looking for
Iron Call.
I think Konami has like a secret love affair with machine types.
Machine types and Beast Warriors, they have them in their back closet just tied up, and they just do dirty things to them every format.
Dirty things. So if you don't know what Iron Call is, special summons a level 4 machine type out of your graveyard. Now it does negate its effect. Level 4 lower.
Yeah, or lower.
Now it does negate its effect, but it's a spell card. It releases out of Hidden Arsenal 7. Yeah, I don't.
It's gonna be a good set.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a box to do that. Yeah, so they should never give that much tutoring to any deck. Karakuri Synchro is already too busted. Throwing in emergency teleports and the solar wind flares and desynchros just to get pluses for no reason.
Desynchro's so good at that deck.
It's a ridiculous deck, and I'm really proud that someone brought the Karakuris to that level. I used to run Karakuris out my butthole, and it's just that good. And with Iron Call, it's not going to be funny because you're going to have... You want to run Call of the Haunted that's in that deck anyways just because of, like, to get them out. And now with Iron Call, it's just Call of the Haunted that you can grab faster and make an OTK more quickly. Machines already basically OTK every. That's what
Every deck has an OTK.
But that's just going to give them a more consistent OTK.
Not only more consistent OTK, it gives them more synchro plays.
Yeah, like
think about Gear Gaze. Gear Gaze is actually getting 2 support cards in the next 2 sets. They're grabbing Iron Call and they're getting the Gear Gaze Armor or whatever. Gear Onslaught. I don't know what it's called.
I don't remember.
Gear Gear.
Is that what it's called?
Gear. It special summons 2 Gear monsters from your deck.
Makes them level 4, so you get that instant Geigen.
For nothing. And then you just plus. Oh, hey, look, what? I detached one? Iron Call.
Yeah, or you just go, you are in the Machina build, you're just like, gonna grab Gear Fame, gonna get a Fortress out in the field, just shenanigans turn.
I don't know why they would release a hidden arsenal. There's nothing like, there's no machines that are like, oh, hey, we need to make this machine deck a little bit more consistent. They don't need. Machines have their consistency. People just haven't put their time and effort into them, in my opinion. They just try to make this straightforward deck and haven't even thought around the box. Because, I mean, for example, Karakuri's, they sure got their consistency when someone put the time and effort into those. So, I mean, I think they just make some ridiculous cards and it's unnecessary.
Yeah. Molten Conduction Field.
Ridiculous +1s and 2s that Konami never should have made. Molten Conduction Field is like at least a +3.
It's, well, for Lavas, it's like a +5. You get 5 into the graveyard, you have a Rekindling in hand, you win.
Yeah, that's why they run gold starts just to grab it faster.
and for good reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. Well, nice
I
to someone drop a gold
still want
Sargo.
to see someone run it in Fire Kings. I saw it run once.
Fire King. Oh.
Just to get it in that, because there's the card that special summons it out of the graveyard when it gets destroyed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw one person run it. I would like to see more uses.
I could see. I mean, like you already have some of the tutoring for your graveyard in that deck, especially with Kirin and stuff. That just gives it a ridiculous amount.
Wait, it is fire cards, right? What is it?
I think it's 2 fire attribute monsters. Give me a
I
second.
had to make sure that one right.
But yeah, I think there's some ridiculous cards they should never made. But Konami.
BLS. Well, Envoy.
They should never have unbanned that. Why can't we get D-Mock back?
Tribute it.
Why can't we get it back? I don't think it's as broken as BLS.
Not even close.
Like, sure, you can grab a spell back, which is cool and all, and like, yeah,
You
grab
have to
up
normal
Reward.
summon
Yeah, you have to know.
And when it leaves the field, it gets banished.
Do you have to normal summon it?
You have to normal.
It can't be special?
Yeah, I don't think it can.
Well, it can be special summoned, but
Because
when
you
it
just run
leaves the
magical,
field,
I mean, because I can run
when
it in prophecies like it's my job.
yeah, but when it gets destroyed out of the field, it gets banished.
Also, it's not at 4K, isn't it?
It's at 28.
Yeah,
28.
it's not at 4K. BLS or 3K, my bad. BLS is at 3K.
So
That
they attack twice.
and it can attack twice.
T-Mock just it grabs a spell, which, I mean, come on, grabbing a Monster Reborn or something, or just tons and tons of pluses. I mean, it's good, but it's not like...
A banish every turn, or attacking twice with a 3K.
When D-Mock does kill something in my battle, it gets banished, but I feel like it's not important anymore now that
Like
Sangan's
Sangan and
gone.
stuff. It's like, what is it gonna
Like,
it's gonna
the
affect
only thing
Lynn
it's gonna
and-
do is affect Lind and the floaters in the meta, which you don't see very much. And if so, it's just a little bit of tutoring in the deck. Like, I think they can bring. It
I
back.
think they should bring back.
I'm gonna say
Dragon.
no, whatever you're gonna say. No, why would they do that?
Chaos Synth. No, it would
don't-
never come back.
I don't know if they can be back D-Mock, because D-Mock can be ran in any deck.